Hi, my name is Daniel Aspinall, and I will be doing the next few video logs for my assignment 2 on my course, which is sports coaching and development. But this is also giving insight into my placement, which I'm part of, which is taking part in Eccles RFC, specifically at the under 8 age group. So Eccles RFC obviously is a rugby club which is based in Manchester. It's one of the largest amateur rugby clubs in the north, which is a massive driving point for the kids and coming up from there. I have a personal connection to Eccles myself due to me actually playing there from the age of under 8s myself. So I've come from under 8s all the way to open age, being 10 years now. It has changed massively since when I was under 8 and now coaching under 8. Nothing stays the same, as they say, but the coaching dynamic that I've adopted is much different to the coaching dynamic that I was taught by, which was a former parent. So my role at Eccles as a coach is the under 8s coach, and I also do try and help out with other age groups. I have helped out with under 18 girls rugby in the past. Currently, my placement is focused with the under 8s at Eccles, and so far that placement has gone very well. We started off with 3 kids who were coming regularly, and we upped our numbers to 6, and now we're looking at nearly 7 or 8 who will go on to next year and do the contact element. Obviously, it is tag at under 8s, so we're trying to calm it down and work them into it slowly, progressively. So doing exercises which simulate memory muscle, such as foxtails, where you have to grab the tail from behind the person, which gets them into that wrapping action, which is used in a tackle. I'm going to talk a bit about the role of Eccles in the community. They're very, very involved in the community. Annually, they attend the Monton Festival, which showcases a stall for them, like a little preview of people who want to get involved in rugby, which I think is really good. That's how I got involved personally, and hopefully this year, with the current situation, we could be running it and I could be a part of that. We also do backpacking to raise funds for teams. So as an amateur team, we're a group of volunteers. Only select few people, such as the head patron of the club and the director of rugby, get paid. So we are a club of volunteers, which I really like the ethos of it, because it drives through home that we want to be them, we want to be able to coach the kids. We also run a Duke of Edinburgh scheme, which I was part of, towards the under 14s and above, so like bronze, silver, gold. And it's a really good way to show there is more to Eccles than just rugby, and that shows that they're linking it more and more. Speaking about links, now we'll talk about the Eccles link with the school curriculum. So we have coaches going into schools such as primary schools and lower secondary schools to get more people involved, as they're more impressionable and absorb the knowledge more. We try and align a program which was set up by the RFU called TREADS with the National Curriculum of PE aims. So TREADS stands for teamwork, respect, enjoyment, discipline, and sportsmanship. And these are heavily linked to develop competence to excel in broad range of physical activities. So that is very much the teamwork aspect and the discipline aspect of it. So that's very closely linked. Physically active for sustained periods of time. You could talk about that being sportsmanship and respect, because it's just willing them on. Engage in competitive sports and activities. Rugby is a competitive sport, and it's showing that from a young age they can start to go from playing for fun into a more competitive element as they go through the age groups and leading healthy and active lives. Obviously, at that young age, we want them to keep active. Recent studies have shown that more and more younger people aren't being as active as they should be and participating in such as video games and various other sedentary lifestyles, which we want to try and get the habit out of. In the next video, I'll talk about our link with the RFU and what we are doing to involve their RFU schemes. Just little previews such as cards and such as the scheme card, and how Sport England and UK Sport is helping us and how we're working with the schemes that they're providing.